Looking for a tool that actually helps you make money? I've been using PDFelement because this actually boosts how fast I work, how professional I look, and yes, how much I earn. Let's dive into it. Now, this is PDFelement, and honestly, guys, this is one of the best tools out there when it comes to using AI to make your work more efficient and more professional. Let's talk about some of the features here, starting with the Summarize PDF feature. So this will basically use AI to summarize any PDF and provide you key points and overviews of that PDF. This could be great for any kind of design brief or super long project spec documents where you just want to get to the point and it's too long, you didn't want to read it. So yes, you can actually get all of that work output straight towards you in a few bullet points with the Summarize PDF function. So let's click one of our PDFs here and actually see it inside the program. Now what it's doing on the right hand side here is actually summarizing the entire PDF. So when this is finished, we're actually going to get an overview of everything this project is about. And normally, yes, we would have to read through the entire deck here, and it could be a little bit costly in terms of time. And yes, you might not understand certain parts. But with AI now, you can basically just use this tool and get a full summary here. So here we can see it summarized and said, hey, Escrow aims to address significant issues in the cryptocurrency space, particularly in the $3 billion loss to scams and the lack of buyer protection. So really it summarized everything from this document and even provided some stats in this short paragraph. Now we could go ahead and ask it more questions here about the document if we want, but this is just the overview of the PDF summary tool here. Now we can also edit PDFs as well with this tool. So we can click that button and actually go ahead, scroll down to any contract or anything that's a little bit longer here. Let's just take a look at this thing. And then, yes, we can go in and edit anything from this document, whereas before it was a PDF, now it feels a lot more like a Word document or a Google Doc where we can change any of the information if we want. Now, this could be great for tweaking invoices, marking up drafts, or updating contracts like we've seen there. This is fantastic and it's easy as editing a Word document. Now, one other really cool feature about the PDFelement by Wondershare, we can go to this All Tools button. You can scroll down here and see all of the things they offer. But what I want to focus on right now is the Translate PDF option here, because if you have international clients or teams that are based all over the world that speak different languages, you could use this to basically write a document in English and then send it out in different languages to your team members across the globe. So let's go ahead and take this resume and then press the Translate button. We're going to target the language as, let's just say, French here, for example. Press Translate and let this thing work its magic. Now that translation has been completed, we can open that PDF and see that our entire CV here is now in French. That is something that's pretty incredible. I've not seen any other AI tools do it to this level of fidelity. So fantastic stuff there from PDFelement. Another cool feature here is the e-signing process. So what we can do here is actually have a file and then add recipients to this file so that they sign the document. So I could type in someone's email here, and then it's actually going to email them this PDF with a message saying, please review and sign this document. And then they can go ahead and sign that very easily. But we can also sign it here as well in the platform. So let's actually press signature here and put that right in there. So in the next section here, guys, we're actually going to see where the signing is going to happen. So we're going to place that there, and then everyone that gets this document will see that you need to sign here. Now, it won't look like this to them, but any kind of software they use, whether they use this one or another one, this is where it will actually automatically put them in order to put that e-signature. We can send that right away, and that can be useful for the obvious reason of closing deals fast and efficiently without having to send someone a contract via post or something like this. And that is just a few of the many different things you can do with PDFelement. I mean, you can see here all of the different tools here that are able to be used. So we've talked about signing, we've talked about different AI things for summarizing PDFs, but there are many more things we can do here, including converting to Excel, PowerPoint, even converting to images. There is a mind map and export function, which will help you visualize project plans or client feedback incredibly fast. And they even have a bunch of templates here that you can go through to create PDFs from scratch. So fantastic stuff from PDFelement. That is how I really optimize most of my online businesses using this specific tool, because it does help me make money a lot faster because my production output is increased massively. So instead of dealing with a bunch of different paperwork, you can turn that paperwork into quick profit using PDFelement. So definitely check it out in the description. That's going to be it from me. I will see you in the next video.